Alright, so yesterday was April Fool's. I got super riggedy fucking wrecked last night, extremely drunk, and I woke up and best April Fool's joke ever, Rick and Morty season 3, motherfuckers! Okay, super hungover. just watched Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty season 3. I just watched episode 1 right now. Just full disclosure, not wearing any pants. This is complete hungover as fuck Mark. Doing a review for Rick and Morty season 3, episode 1. Fuck yeah! It was great. So if you've never watched any of our episode TV show reviews, I'm going to give you a non-spoilery synopsis super quick, and then I'm going to review it between 1 and 5, or 0 and 5. And then if you haven't seen the episode, or just don't want to be spoiled, you can just leave right after I give the review really quick. And then if you have seen the episode, or just don't care about spoils, then stick on, because I'm going to just completely talk about it. So, unprofessional movie reviews, but in this case, TV. My name is Mark. This is completely non-scripted. I just go up to see my pants. In this case, nothing, so I'm not wearing any pants. And here we go. So, what do I think of the episode? Fucking fantastic. Definitely in my top favorite episodes already. I'm going to watch it about 3 more times before I go to sleep. My favorite episode has always been, I believe it's called Rickle in Time, the first episode of season 2, and then the last episode of season 1 have always kind of been my favorites. Of course, the last episode of season 2 is always going to have a place in my heart because of how fucking monumental and crazy that ending was. But this episode, I'm going to put right there with them. I'm not sure if it's my favorite episode. I'll have to watch it more times to see if it gets past Rickle in Time for me. But yeah, holy crap, super good. So if you want to know just initial thoughts, that's it. It answers a lot of questions. It answers more questions than I thought it would. And it's the most Rick and Morty episode I've ever seen of Rick and Morty. Ends extremely strong. If I'm going to compare this to actually in the episode, it reminds me a lot of at least the ending, a lot of the first episode ever, the pilot. So, yeah, fucking watch this. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I usually don't score things that high, but it is that good. Watch it if you haven't watched it. Alright, so get out of here if you want to be spoiled. Cool. Now I'm going to talk about this fucking episode. Ready? Alright, here we go. Holy shit! That's all I gotta say, holy shit! So let's break down the episode. The way it started off with him and, I can't even remember the name of the fake Denny's right now, my mind's just flying. Shmoonies? Was that what it was? With the family, and it just, yeah, so that's how I broke out of prison. Yeah, it was great. Man, it would have been a really great story. And then you find out it's all a hologram. I actually saw that coming, and I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. I completely saw that being a hologram coming. And then I believe it was Nathan Fillion. I have to look it up, but I believe that was Nathan Fillion's voice of the alien in the beginning who's talking to him, who's inside his memories. All of that we're pretty sure we saw that's where Rick developed his portal gun. And yeah, I'm not really sure if that's real or not. Granted, Beth and her mom died at that moment. So, of course, they haven't died. So it's kind of hard to really decipher what was real and what wasn't real. But it is safe to say we finally got to see what Rick's wife looked like. And it's probably pretty close to what Rick looked like younger. Not like tiny Rick younger, but with like middle-aged Rick. So whether or not we can actually buy what happened as reality, we could probably take bits and pieces of that, if that's what Rick's wife looked like, and that's at least what he looked like. Yeah, as I said, I gotta watch this episode again. It was fucking fantastic. Other really cool things, him just dropping the entire Galactic Federation by just bringing their currency down. That is such a really good tongue-in-cheek satire about how easy it would be to just drop any civilization, just take their money away, and then you just collapse. That was fucking amazing. Him switching through different Ricks, that was pretty awesome. I'm not really sure. So Rick C-137's, I'm going to use Ghost in the Shell terms right now. His ghost is still alive, so his personality is still alive, but C-137 body is dead. I don't think they said on the episode, I'll have to rewatch it, what body he jumped into. So that's kind of really cool. So he took down the Citadel of Ricks and the Galactic Federation all in one swoop. Holy shit. And so that brings me on to the ending, which was mind-blowing. He took out Jerry. Jerry's gone. I mean, I don't know if they're going to stick with that, if he's going to come back. But yeah, he, in literally one move, got himself caught and got out by destroying the Citadel of Ricks, who he hates, and the Galactic Federation, who he hates because they're bureaucrats and government, and took out Jerry out of the picture. Holy shit. He's now the most terrifying thing ever. He took out everyone who is his nemesis all at once, and then he's free to go on adventures. So as I said, the ending really reminded me of the first episode, and the Rick being on the ground and him just going nuts and just yelling at him. Oh my god. Yeah, holy shit. This is a very quick review because I liked it so much. It's really hard. These reviews are going to be really hard because I'm so biased when it comes to Rick and Morty. We usually can do pretty non-biased reviews on this channel. We usually give credit when credit's due and then point out flaws even in stuff we really love. It's really hard for me to watch Rick and Morty and point out flaws. And I'm going to state that right now. I'm going to try, whenever they come up with the new episodes, I'm going to try my hardest to actually be critical of this show. But I don't know. It's going to be difficult. Okay, there we go. Really like this episode. I'm going to watch it again right away. Did you guys like it? Comment what you thought of this episode. Click like and subscribe. Please let me know what you thought of this episode. Was it overkill? Was it a good justification for him getting out of prison? Was this a good way? Does this live up to all your expectations? Which was a lot. We waited more than a year and a half, and I mean, the expectation for this episode was giant, and we had no idea when it was going to drop. Dropped in April Fool's, which I guess is a prank. And that is why I'm not sure if the next episodes are going to come out each week or not. We don't really know what's going on with it because they came on April Fool's. So hopefully we'll get the next episode soon. As soon as we do, I'll try to review them when I have a chance, when I'm not hungover as fuck. Did a lot of booze inside me last night, which is probably great because, you know, Rick's an alcoholic. So I kind of put not that I'm an alcoholic, but I kind of put myself in his mindset to watch this episode. I probably should have been burping and spitting up the whole time. No, I couldn't do that. That'd be gross. Okay, tell me what you thought. You guys have a good one. Fuck yeah. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. It's my new catchphrase. Wubba lubba dub dub. See you guys later.